But my boy Shador, that boy should be starting, y'all. Ain't no way around it, y'all. When you sit and look in the NFL, he should have his opportunity to start sooner than later. Now versus later. We need them 9 laters. We need them 9. Because at the end of the day, y'all, what we waiting on? Joe Flacco is at the end of his rope. Ain't no more time on him, man. Ain't nobody checking for Joe Flacco. Ain't nobody bought not one Joe Flacco jersey. His people ain't even bought no Joe Flacco jersey. So why we wasting our time with that? Start Shedeur. Let's see what it is. And then you already know Flacco ain't even the answer. He's not even a bridge. He ain't bridging us over to the water. No, man. No, man. No, we got to stop this. Cleveland need to stand up in the paint and let Shedeur ball out. Let Shedeur do what he do and represent. Because right now, we sitting watching a quarterback who ain't like that lead a team that may have something they could do this year. But we ain't gonna know because we letting Joe lead it. Let Shedeur and DG get an opportunity. But they wasted that time in the preseason. But hey, let's jump into it. So right now, they gave Joe Flacco the pass. Like, hey, Joe, come on. Yeah, no competition at all. It's yours. Yeah. See if you oil that arm up. See if you could throw. Because, you know, you have so much experience. So we letting experienced Joe give us an L. 45 attempts, a L. That was the most attempts, so it was in the quarterback hand, AL. Yes, the defense and special teams got something to do with it too. All of it, but 45 times it was in his hands. Matter of fact, more than that. About 40, it was either 45, 46, but then he had 2 carries. He got sacked twice. That might have been the 2 carries, y'all. So, Regina E, hey, you getting down. So, look, we wasting time watching Joe Flacco. It is, and okay, cool. But somehow the highlights popped back on my phone, and the highlights showed me where DG was out there, and he threw a pass. It was like he was just hoping it make it. Like, did we catch it? And they caught it. Then the next play, he run around the corner and he throw it. And he throw a pick. Now, listen, everybody can throw picks, but the fact that he threw a pick just willy-nilly, like, bro, you ain't even try to get the ball to your wide receiver. That pass was terrible. So, if that's where we at with this, okay, that's how y'all gonna operate? Y'all don't even care about seeing who good and who not good. You don't even care that give Shador a real opportunity. Like, who behind all this that you don't give him a real opportunity? Like, when do we sit and say, well, no first teams for Shador? None. Yeah, he can't do it. Come on, man. Shador put out a song. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. So he let everybody know, KO, what's happening? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So they let him know, like, bro, I'm him. Stop playing. You know I'm out here balling. You see me every day. Then when they gave him that opportunity versus them Panthers, boy, it was no turning back then. We just knew what time it was. Then the next week, we thought we were finna get our encore, and they said, nah. His arm a little tender. It's a little tender. Now, Shador ain't never been so, yo. At least if he was, he used to be out there. Then they had Shador come out there talking about, well, you know, when you're throwing a lot, then you stop, then you throw a lot, you know, that's different in the NFL. Shador, that's what they had you come out there and say, boy. Even if he did say we can't believe it because the way they operate. So, y'all, we wasting time watching Joe Flacco. Now, Joe Flacco finna go against a quarterback that be moving and grooving. That thing might get ugly. And Cleveland do not, hear me again, Cleveland does not have a quarterback nor offense. Well, they do got a quarterback. They just ain't playing him. And if he was in, we could have a Josh Allen type Lamar Jackson game. But we ain't finna get no Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. We finna get a Lamar Jackson, and that's it. That's it, y'all. That is it. When this game hits Sunday, which I won't get to see because I'll be on my way back home from Houston because I'm going to the Houston game this weekend. I don't expect the stats to be nothing where if he throw the ball 45 times again, I'm looking at maybe 100 and, nah, he should have more than that. Let's say he's going to have 200 to maybe 300 yards passing. But if they found something they could see and throw at the QB, then it's on. Yeah, well, the DBs. If they found something on the Ravens DBs they could do, because they might have watched the Josh. Well, I know they watched the Josh Allen to see what Josh Allen do. But hey, that boy ain't Josh Allen. Listen, Joe Flacco ain't got no gas. Boom, 42, hit. Boy, that boy ain't going nowhere with that. Boy, listen. Them defensive linemen for the Ravens, man, bring that boy here. Now, if DG or Shedeur was in, then you might say, hey, them boys might get away. But Joe ain't getting away, man. Joe ain't ducking down, man. Joe 6'6". They come across him. Hey, that. Boy, you going down. Joe going down, y'all. So we wasting time. Instead of seeing what Shador got, we got to watch old man Joe. Now, he ain't an old man if he transition out into a new part of his life. Coaching, he'll be extra young. Commentator, he'll be extra young. But, bro, you and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen time. Your time up. You're a backup. But Cleveland decided to make you a starter. That's why when they did the rankings, the man was at the bottom. I don't even know who they had in front of him. He should have been at the D. If they do a ranking of like, 32 times 2, 64 teams, man, look, he'll be dying now. PC, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? Jay Walker, Lady PC, Stella K, Miss Kim, what's good? BOH, you say doing what you always have done, expected. Yes, that's what they doing. Play Shador and you will start winning. Guys, it is possible there is another way than it is. They know it is. My thing is attempt that. At least attempt it. Give us Shedeur. Listen, I don't care if he came out with the Ravens. But see, they know he'll tear that thing up. Then they'll be like, hey, V-Rod, what's good? Fred, you say Coach Prime should wear his hat backwards. Nah, they'll be on him then. Hey, did you see his dad? His dad was being very disrespectful to us. Miss Harris, what's good? EB, TP, Miss Campbell, Mike, what's good? Oh yeah, Brandon, that time catching up with. Hey, boy, that time done grabbed Joe Flacco by the shirt collar. Hey, boy, what you doing? Why you still on that football field? You want me to show you, huh? Okay, I'll show you. That's what time did to him. I'll show you. I will show you why you don't supposed to be out here right now. You ain't pulling no Tom Brady, boy. You ain't pulling no Tom Brady. But then again, y'all, he might have some gas left in the tank because he ain't really played since 2017. Like, he'll get in, but it ain't been like that. So he might be ready. He might be ready for this long journey. Jaywalk, you say DJ ain't selling no jersey. None at all. Boy, they ain't even thought about that boy jersey. KO. That's all them Browns is. They might tank. If they don't win this week, that's 0-2. 0-2 is already a bad start. Then Green Bay should beat them. That's 0-3. Detroit up in the air, but that could be 0-4. But hey, look like in the NFL, anything could happen. I thought the Ravens had knocked out the Bills, and then they just let the Bills come back. They just say, come on back, Bills. Come on back. Come on back. I couldn't understand that game for nothing right there. Stella K, you say even Joe's son knows Shedeur QB. That's what I'm saying. They know what time it is. King, you say his own people now, but own people, man, they ain't studying that jersey. It is. Hey, Mississippi in the building. Miss Harrison, what's good? JB, what's good? RS, you say no, let DG go next, and then Shedeur has time. Yep, get Shedeur out there. Get DG. Let DG run it too. And then, hey, we gonna call it a day. Platinum, what's good? DJ, you said Cleveland is just being stubborn and not actually thinking about the team as a whole. Those players are tired of losing. You know, if I was getting them, I guess the checks they getting, no matter if you're losing or not, you like, hey, we paid, baby, we paid. So maybe they might not care as much as I think they do. Constant, what's good? Yeah, he should play Shador and let us see what he bought. And then if he ain't bought nothing, then hey, you done proved it. But if he is bought something, yeah, hey, just say you did wrong. Y'all did wrong, man. It's okay. It's okay. Shannon, what's happening? What's good? QD, you say, I know the Ravens. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like. It feel like they finna, hey, it feel like the Ravens finna do them in. DB, you say, if Cleveland defense playing well, we have to score more points. See, if Cleveland defense ain't gonna be able to hold them boys like that. Cleveland defense ain't gonna be able to hold them boys like that. Not like that. Amy, you say they tanking on purpose. They don't want him in because they know, yeah, he can win and the fan base gonna come and a lot of people gonna come. We about to find out if they tanking. We'll see how this game go. If they 0-4, I just don't expect them to turn it on and turn to 5-5. And they might squeeze out of 1 or 2 wins, but at that point, I don't expect them to just really ball out like that. I expect them to, if they 0-5, I don't see them winning 5 straight games. They might. Now, they beat Baltimore last year, but I just kind of don't see it this year. So, let's say Baltimore was an L, Green 0-3. Then you have Detroit. Detroit up in the air, but let's say they beat Detroit. Minnesota gonna win, so that's 1-4, then 1-5, and Pittsburgh gonna win, so 1-6. Now they might beat Miami and New England. They might beat Miami and New England. So the only ones I'm up in the air about is Detroit, Miami, and New England. Them the only 3. So they could be 3-5. Or they could be 0-8. I know the Minnesota turned it on. Ravens like that. Green Bay look like they like that. Pittsburgh look like that. It's just really Detroit that I don't know. Yeah, it's Detroit. Because you just don't know how they going to turn that thing on. Like, is Detroit really going to come with it? Or is that a wrap? Like, bro, nothing ain't popping off now? Nothing ain't popping off for y'all. So my thing is, how many losses? How many till we get next quarterback up? Because honestly, y'all, I'm ready to see what DG look like. I want to see this because, you know, he's Microsoft. So he the Microsoft. I want to see what Microsoft gonna do. Can you get out there and you use that they say you so intelligent, boy. Ooh, they say you gave Albert Einstein a run for his money. So I want to see that. Okay, when I say hike, the wind is blowing at 6.78 degrees. The DB is standing at 7.5. That DB is standing at 8.5. The safeties are at 10.5. Linebackers at DN right there. Okay, when I drop back at a 5-step drop, I can hit that wide receiver in a post route. Hit. So I guess that's what he gonna give us. But when we first saw it, they made excuses for it. He threw it over there and it was a wide receiver tight end. It was their fault. Y'all notice when they do stuff, it's their fault. But when we do something, it's our fault. But okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's how y'all gonna rock it. That's cool. I'll take that. If that's how y'all gonna do, but put him out there. Let's see what he do. Put my boy out there and let me see what he do. I'm ready now. Joe Flacco was enough. He gave me 45 attempts. I don't want to see Joe Flacco no more. 45 attempts, bro, and you couldn't pull this off. We good. We good on that. 45 attempts. Give me somebody else. Give me the new kid on the block. But they doing us how they want to do us. We just got to take it for what it is. I mean, what's good? You say they can only have DG spinning. Right. Them people going to be sitting on them routes, and they going to be shutting that mess down. King, you say Myles Garrett can't say. He can't. They need that offense to produce. Clyde, you say, so you'll visit Houston? Yeah. I'll be in Houston Friday. I'll be in Houston Friday. Prairie View, A&M. Yeah, listen. You say Texas Southern, they 10 minutes apart. Oh, Texas Southern is 10 minutes walk from Houston. Oh, I'm glad you said that. They got a game. Texas Southern got a game Saturday. It depends on if my wife want to go to it. I might go out there, but it depends on if she want to go to it. I don't know if she want to go to it. But I did see that. I did see they have a home game. And then I was going to see if the Houston Texans had a game, but they don't. Amy. Yeah, Amy, it's a wrap. Brandon, you said DG running that AOL line. Yeah, man. Hey, that thing finna be over. MJ, what's good? You said Detroit coming with it. Just a little bit of changes this season, the OCDC. Yeah, I know. I want y'all to come with it. I don't know how it's going to go, but I want y'all to come with it. QD, what's good? Hey, look, y'all. Yeah. I'll be, I like that. Mills, hey, I'll be back on at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to rock out for a whole hour. Hey, holla at y'all.